Greetings, Spoofarians. Oh, it's been a while. Freaking flu. That's what happens when you get the flu. But I'm back, sort of. I still got a nasty cough. Hey. But, hey Arctos, we are going to play Double Visions this time. Because I couldn't do it last Wednesday. Hey Slips! Poofy's alive. Basically, Poofy died. I kinda died. New game. Right? Right. Yeah, show goals. So last time we figured out that that one little biatch was basically the Wicked Witch of the West, who made our famous doctor a dick. What shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing the Zelda shirt, the one that's on Twitter. I like its shirt, by the way. It's an awesome shirt.
What?
What did you do? What did Slips do? Nightbot got them kicked. Why? What did you do?
Plus?
You didn't spam symbols. What did you do? No, you didn't. Wow, that was just you just had 3 exclamation marks. I'm sorry for the coughing, but I'm still. It's bad, man.
That's
Poster.
not very relaxing.
Oh, we're still here? Yeah. I see
Doesn't
the
look
message.
like it's on.
You didn't spam anything. Nightbot is being a dick.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Does it look like it's on? Everything's off? There's the biatch. Intercom, can we communicate?
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid
Dude,
it's worse
what the
than
hell
we
are you
imagined.
doing?
He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I feel that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's
Oh, that was funny.
fault.
Yeah, that's classic slip.
Unbelievable, isn't
Classic
it?
slippery.
One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley
I didn't
to
fuck the system.
brink
Let's
of
fuck the
ruin.
system.
Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll
good
be
job.
tending to Citizen Brown.
Good job.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
It's not like I can hear him anyway. He isn't wearing his
Someone's locked up all my
earplugs, earphones.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Me neither. What would the combination be?
Hey, let me out!
Yeah, they can't hear you, Marty. They simply can't hear you. So there should be a way.
Doc,
Poor Doc. Gotta save Doc.
Martin?
Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son.
Well, she
How
did.
can I help?
Why are you
And I'm
here?
not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Okay, have you found Mom yet?
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they got around here.
You bought Monster Hunter World? Okay. Well,
It's nice that you're concerned
okay.
about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for
Hey,
everyone if I stay here in my
guys.
garage with my televisions and cameras.
How expensive was it? What did it cost you? Can you help me escape?
Is there any way you can help me escape
Did
this
I
loony bin?
did I not just
What did
ask
you have
that?
in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the
Let your
what?
little cat think, Poofy. Oh
Son,
my god.
This isn't a science fiction movie.
That's out of control.
Those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good.
Edna is
Although
crazy.
it would explain a lot.
Oh, I need to go back in time.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've gotta rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
Yeah.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Do you know anything about cracking locks, Dad?
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Yes, you are crazy. I know.
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as
You
I
and
can
Edna
get,
should team
Martin.
up? I don't know. Sounds dangerous.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
I don't want a squawk box.
stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
So what should I do? Is there anything I can do here? There's a window there. Oh, hello.
Jen?
Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Well, how? How are we
Hello?
getting her attention?
What?
What? Nice helmet, buddy. Can I get some
Hey,
food?
Could you get me a burger or something?
Yeah, that's the
only
most
food I've
important
had
thing.
today is a tofu
Food.
dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Oh, really? Let me out of here,
Get
then.
out of here!
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
I always need a walkthrough. I cannot think for myself. You can't keep me in here.
Can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
I never signed anything, buddy.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did.
Edna forged my signature.
I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature.
That's a good one, sir.
Oh, she did. She doesn't like me. Why is my stuff locked in a cage?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
Nobody
In order
knows.
to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle
I
it.
think that guard is a YouTuber. Doesn't like his job. Can I take a look at my stuff,
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
please?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Thank you. It looks a bit like Jet Strap, but slim.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Did you see the combination? Or didn't you?
Hey, let me
Not the
out!
door, no. Just stuff. There.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Did you not look? Dumbass.
Hello?
Hello?
What now?
Can I get a milkshake? And 2 burgers. Can I go see
visit
Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Citizen Plus patients are not allowed to fraternize.
Ah, please,
It
come on.
contaminates the treatments.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
Why not? Asshole. Complete with munching. Yes. I decided to not give a fuck anymore. And I'm hungry.
Dad.
How can I help, son?
You're ready to talk to Jennifer?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah,
she's in the
she's
room
here too.
next door.
Let's
I'm also
see,
thirsty.
That'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
I should have one.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
Where's my drink?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble?
Oh,
Jen,
no.
what are you talking about?
My
You
drink is
know,
gone.
With all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's
What?
wrong with you? You
don't
sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Yeah, she got her too. Why is your door open?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Snap out of it.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Edna's toxic. What's the treatment like anyway?
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
It's... Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a
She
side
needs the
effect
cure,
of
she needs the
treatments.
porn? Wait, really? Are you telling me that she needs a thing up her bum? Edna's turning people
Jen,
into
this
robots.
whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Oh yeah, how did you wind up here?
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
By the way.
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
There slips
I
again.
liked it.
What
Hey,
time
do
is
you
it?
know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
Oh
The
my.
Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5
Wow.
or 6 treatments.
You know that there's a mute button on your mic, Poofy? Gotta use it more often, man. Holy crap. Break me
On your
out.
way out, do you think you can help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Could you come visit
Okay,
me?
forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why
Oh
not?
my god. Jennifer
Because your
just...
gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Alright,
Could you
well,
hang around for
bye.
a few minutes?
Jesus.
It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
You are...
Dad,
I don't know.
How can I help,
It's
son?
a few centimeters. It's usually the road I take. I tried to peek past the
I
guard.
tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance.
There you go, just see his eye.
What?
Go see his eye on
Camera
the
was high
tape.
enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar. I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool.
no worries,
but
I'll just-
This is what I care about.
I'll put it in
Fair
my...
making your dad all misty,
pocket.
son.
I'll just put the guitar in my pocket. That's no... It's... I don't know what I want to say. Marty's guitar, but that's so weird. That's not the picture he showed. It's a different picture. Anyways, how the hell do I get out here? Should I use the guitar? Should I use the guitar on the window? Yeah, that one.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh, but we can plug it in there. Because I saw that there was an
Okay,
aux
Jen,
in.
here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I had
Well, she's
no
back.
idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Oh,
No one
snap.
scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one.
I hear ya.
Jennifer Parker.
What's wrong with your
rock and
eyes?
roller. Jen? Oh, yeah, right.
Can you please open the door, Jen? Could you please?
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Of course. Smart thinking. Let me get dressed so I
Calvin
can get...
Klein underwear? Really?
Mm-hmm.
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come
a
on.
little short for a stormtrooper. Oh, that was hilarious. They said that to
I can't
Luke
plug my guitar into that.
when he, not the guitar, when he saved Leia.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
She's messing around with a little
Now we
poofy
rescue
cat.
Citizen Brown. Get the hell
It's even
out of
funny
here
when
and
you
get
say it out
things
loud.
back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff.
So she
I've
got a little
lot of
poofy
pent-up
cat.
hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
It's a
Okay,
bit
then.
weird.
But first...
I'm sorry. The
What was
guard
that
just
for?
saw that.
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm
Was he
probably
a
gonna have to
meowster?
write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock
In the
and
butt.
roll.
Rescue Citizen Brown from the Citizen Plus procedure.
That speaker looks
Hey.
really familiar.
It is familiar. I know what to do with that, but... Food tray.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Increase somatis.
Can I do
Don't
something with the
touch
soda?
that! I need the caffeine.
Alright, what else do we got? We got a scent dispenser that's down there. We got a control panel. We got a guard. We got the speakers that are down there. We got a microphone. We got bitch Edna. We got a door. We got an intercom. Alright, let's just fiddle with the control panel.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
Can I not knock over the soda? Can I
Hey.
talk to him?
Shh, busy.
Busy. Jesus, man. What's with the microphone? Oh, it's on the other side. Do I really want to be there? I don't know. Let's open the door.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Disengage.
Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do now? I need to do something with that guard. Get him away? What is this?
They've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Oh, that's Biff. Hello, Biff.
I
Hello.
should have known. Hi, Biff.
Hey, bud. You want some food?
Looks like your intercom's busted.
Can't
Just as
communicate
well.
with us.
It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Scheduled bathroom breaks, indeed. You want out? Guess who? Eat your pill.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
I think he's done. He took his pill.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's tannins.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not allowed to eat
yeah,
it until he's
yeah.
taken his pacification pill.
I
We tried to
know.
give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
You see, I need that pill to put it on in the soda there. That's the solution. So, Biff, can you give me the pill, man?
Hi, Biff.
Yeah, there he is again. Come on. You want
Out
out?
of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
Guess
Hey,
who?
Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
It'll only get him more angry. I need that
Biff,
pill.
Just swallow your pill.
No, I need that pill. Kick it.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're
Wait. Crack under the door. Can I use a newspaper? Of course. Of course. That's how you do it. Now we're getting the pill.
Hi, Biff.
I don't know what's new, Slips.
Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
Yay, good job, Biffy boy. Crack under the door.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Just take the newspaper. Dumbass.
Oh, Biff spit.
Stop whining. You just gave oh my god. Gave him your ticket out. Pill in the soda.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
Oh, nasty.
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir. Drink your soda. Do it. With your little mustache. Oh.
Jeez,
What's going on?
what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Yeah, looks like it. Biff's a tough guy.
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure, will do.
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
I'm sorry about the discomfort, my love. But it's really all for the best.
I don't know what to do.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing?
There, it's the
Hey,
red
an
button.
equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Optics, volume, tactile, gastrosensory, olfactory. Let's just start with optics.
Optics?
Oh, is that a good thing? Turn it back. I'm sorry, Doc. That must have been scary. Or is it something? Do we need to put them all the way up? If I could use the DeLorean to go to any past time period to live from 1 year, where'd you go? You already asked the question.
Finally, a word I can understand.
Slips. Last time. Oh man, we're gonna...
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Probably. Tactile. What is tactile? Oh.
Sorry.
The olfactory one?
Olfactory?
What is that?
I think I know what that means.
I don't. What does that do? It's a scent dispenser. Oh.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
I can't remember what I say. You think it smells? Yeah, I think so too. Look at that.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Please.
Okay, the gastrosensory slider. We're gonna make him vomit. Should I do the volume again?
I am not doing that again.
No, don't do that
I'll
again.
Get him a burger later.
That one. It's stuck.
It's jammed.
Oh, nice. Do the volume again. That moved him last time.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
You'd go to the 60s, the era of peace and love? Yeah, the era of the summer of 69. Buddy, I know what you mean.
I am not doing that again.
Alright, then let's...
I'll get him a burger later.
Alright, so... Yeah, that's still stuck.
It's jammed.
So what else can we do? Should the optics still be at max? Let's just fuck it all up. There's nothing we can do here. Oh, they left, of course. You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm certainly picking up what you're putting down, Slip.
You'll never get away with this.
Can I do something to the smells?
I've gotten away with
maybe.
this for years, Emmett.
Let's see what we can do
You've
here.
just been too distracted by the
another
little
door there.
gadgets.
Lock. Crap.
Didn't you have a key? Microphone.
Check. Sibilance.
What was that?
The volume is still all the way up, right? Can I use the guitar with the microphone? Oh hell yes, I'm gonna blow him out of the door. There we go.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
There's a frog.
You! What
No,
are you
not me.
doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Wow. Well, they didn't do anything.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
How many soldiers are there? There. Smell that. He bumped his head.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Yay! I did something. I escaped with the doctor.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
What's wrong with those pillars?
Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
I beat the game. I beat everything. By the game, I mean little children. we do now?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
My time
Hey, it's
machine?
my mom.
It's your
Hey,
time machine.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Now the end of the game was 4 weeks ago.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
Clip.
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, it is fascinating.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I
This
guess.
is the ending. It's an interactive ending. What was Edna doing to
What was
you?
Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the
Really?
ground up.
Looked like
erasing the parts
bondage to me.
we didn't like.
Harsh.
Hey, guys.
All right, Dad.
He did something great.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now.
Kinda. She's a
Back
lunatic.
when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
And where did it all went wrong? Uh-oh.
Mom, Dad, no!
They're gonna get
It'll
locked
be
up.
fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
It's not entirely true. This is just a timeline. This will happen eventually.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Oh, so if everything
luck, Your
goes
Honor.
right, he will pick us up right about
You
now.
might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Because
Stay off the street.
What? Is the
Citizen Brown?
DeLorean coming?
Emmett?
Everything causes some kind of something or the other. Exactly.
He's
Come on.
not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
You look
Emmett,
terrible.
Without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
You inspired him to do bad
Yeah, you've
things.
inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
Evil
I
woman.
wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
The conformist. He's capable of doing great things
You think
without
you've
you.
inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
He did. It's in the movies. Doc's real wife's much cooler than you are.
You're not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
See, there's the DeLorean. Hello. Is this what's going to happen with us, Poofy? No. Because I'm not an inventor. And you're not an Etna.
1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Oh, the Libyans.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious.
I would be the Edna.
repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits.
Oh,
Here.
seconds.
What's this?
Minutes.
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
It doesn't sound too good,
Wait,
Doc.
our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave.
Minutes and seconds, that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference. So where will we end up?
Run this town.
No, you don't. Why would I be the Edna?
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
They will not end up at 31. They will end up a lot earlier. And there they go again.
This is where I last saw him. You,
oh.
Teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down.
Because you couldn't do anything without me. Yeah. Sure you can.
It was all nonsense.
You did everything without me.
Countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool. Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to now.
You're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
He nearly got ran over by a car that's driving 5 miles an hour.
And Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
Great
Town
Scott.
Square?
Yeah, still here.
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier.
The square, by the way, I looked it up. It's in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Go
Still
inside
there.
and check it out.
Still there. The
First
square.
rule of time travel, Doc. Never
It's in the
allow
back
your
lot.
other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Emmett. Buddy. Come here. I need to talk to you when I'm done dying. You need to go to the cinema, man. Forget about Edna. Edna is a wicked witch of the West. You gotta go to the cinema, watch the
Michael,
movie.
You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
You don't see why the Scott person is so great? Great Scott. I don't know. Dystopia you created.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself.
Yeah, I am
looking for
walking.
you last night,
There's
but
I believe I was
small
off
bits and pieces
entertaining a
where you can
beautiful
walk.
lady. You know, I
Yeah,
never
no.
really got a chance to thank you.
well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Trust at first impression.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. finishing your project for the expo and going to see
Practically an action hack and
shut.
slash now.
I'm far too
Yeah.
busy for movies these days.
Oh man, this game
as
is
for my
so much
project,
closer
it's practically
to
done.
Dark Souls than
Rocket
Dark
car?
Souls.
The rocket
This is the
car?
Dark Souls of Dark
Boy,
Souls.
Are you out of date? I've
This
junked
game.
the rocket car.
But
More trouble than it's worth.
Very difficult.
I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Dude, what? You just need an epiphany.
You'll figure it out, Emmett. You only need a bolt of inspiration, that's all.
Ah,
Maybe
bolt
if you
of
went to
inspiration.
The
That's
mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
No,
It was
go
Edna's
to the
idea,
movies.
and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it
Yeah,
in time for the
BDDF is
expo.
definitely Dark Souls of
Emmett,
time
I'm a little
travel.
confused here.
What's going on here?
Day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around,
It's
Corleone.
not a day.
October 12th. Doc?
It's days. It's been too long. Doc didn't calibrate that well. By the way, I'm not walking right now. I could be walking, but I pressed the button. It's doing it all by itself right now. Which is fine, because I'm freaking lazy. Doc, we got a problem. We need to go back.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic Age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
So, this should be a lesson to everyone. Time travel is always screwing things up. It's never happening the way you want it to. Give him amnesia. Or I could give him amnesia.
You were right. There she is.
Sure.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Well, there you go.
I'll talk to
He
her.
just broke it.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck.
But it's a car of the past. Not the future. Still like the design though of the car. It's a freaking amazing car. Even though the car itself is not that great, I've heard. It still looks very fine. Arthur, can I get some candy?
Hey,
Please.
Artie. Officer!
Officer?
Right.
Or I could dispose
Don't
of
blow
it
your
now.
cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Hey, guy. Etna.
Spell it.
Fine bum.
B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Brown.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Corleone! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Preventing a
You two,
terrible
whatever it is,
future.
I hope you don't have to
Oh,
deal with Mr. Stonewall here.
Well,
His sole function seems to be
sure.
preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did.
Wow.
Have you seen Emmett?
Yes.
Just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him.
She's
I never
crazy.
Known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his
This all
potential.
started
I didn't
with his
spot it
shoe.
myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
I don't like him. Just a knife to the back, that's all it takes, exactly. What attracts you to him?
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which
She's
I'm beginning
disgusting.
to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
So we talk to that guy?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You
What?
look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Okay, bye, guy. I don't know. Truck. There's a truck. What's in the truck?
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86.
But it's still a
Jeez.
truck.
I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
I don't think you do. So there's nothing else we can do here? How far can we walk away? Street? What's on the street?
Brown Place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go on foot. I wonder how Doc's coming with the DeLorean.
Does it matter? Alright, we're heading back to Edna. Edna, you smelly cunt. Just cut it out, right?
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious. Just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
What's a mental alignment
What the heck
meter?
is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
I don't
It's
know.
an absolutely revolutionary invention.
Really?
Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Yeah,
Of course. What's
she's the
point
perfect
of inventing
girlfriend. She
something that
freaks me
doesn't
out.
Work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Hey, MVL Gaming, welcome, buddy. Good to see you here. You don't know Emmett like
Say
I
you know
do.
Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
He did.
Plutonium?
Exactly. Yeah,
What would
plutonium.
Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively His brain is oriented toward virtue.
He stole a train.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett
did.
hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Exactly, and that's when it happened. Emmett's a chick
Rather
magnet.
hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes
Yeah,
them...
your...
You know.
You mean a
uterus.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's
Stuff like
properly
that.
pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
My vice
Emmett's
principal
done a
hates him.
lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice
also
principal
true.
sounds like a dolt.
God, it's good Emmett settling
You say
down.
Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Maybe Emmett is radioactive. I don't know. Emmett's
I can't
heartbreaker.
help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
He has a little black book.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Yeah, you already
it's
said that.
legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr.
I
Corleone.
think you're pretty gullible too.
That's all the questions I got.
Very
let's.
well, then.
You can't think of any other reason he'd be glowing.
Marty, you seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Look at her.
Yeah,
look.
thanks.
She's cosplaying. Look at that. I like her.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I
He's
love it.
pregnant. He is pregnant. I think everybody's pregnant except Edna, because Edna is... Arthur, can we talk to you?
Hey, Artie.
Can't talk right now.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, buddy. I want that truck. Give me that truck. What's going on with that truck? No, let's talk to Trixie. Because she knows a little trick or two.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed
Oh, hey,
halls,
Slips is back.
I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid.
Hey, Trix.
Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
Yeah.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Well, you don't know how right you are,
Down
Trix.
here anyway. Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
Sure.
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Did you know, Trixie, that we put a car in space recently? We used a rocket, the Falcon Heavy, to put that car up in space. What do you think about that?
So, who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So, you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests.
Yeah, we do have
and on
priorities
the
straight
final
there in the
day,
future.
I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Did the car drive around? Yes, it did. It took some amazing pictures, by the way, of that car. But everybody always keeps on asking, you know, where's the flying cars? Now we got a flying car and nobody's happy. You got a nice gig here.
Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Yeah, you didn't help me make Edna jealous, please.
I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Didn't you see where I'm coming
skid it
from?
around the other day.
Reason, but
Really?
I thought she might call it off if she thought.
Oh man, that's scary.
You know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to
I
resort to
remember,
underhanded
like,
tricks. What do you say?
2 months ago.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks.
Tracy, please, if you
Besides,
could...
such stunts are beneath the dignity of technique, muse of progress.
Please? Thank you, because I wanna tell something. 2 months ago, I believe, it was snowing here very badly, and I needed to drive home, but I couldn't drive on the freeway faster than 50 kilometers an hour. That's the fastest I drove. Mind you, it's a 40-kilometer trip from my home to my work. And most of the time, I just drove 30 kilometers an hour. Well, 2 months ago, we had snow, Arctos. And I got bored, so I played along with my gas pedal. And then the wheels start spinning, and I was nearly home. I was really almost home. And I did it again. But then my car started turning on the freeway. I was like, oh, brake to a stop. Slowly drive safely home. Yeah, I almost how do you say that? I almost like turned 90 degrees. Got my car standing the wrong way on the road. Artie works here.
So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers
Oh,
made a
it
big
slid
deal
down
of him
with your
testifying
handbrake
against
on.
King.
Wow.
People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn
That's
lucky they could get him.
dangerous. Then it's really slippery. It's slippery fish. I made a joke. What does Artie do here?
What's Artie's job?
Well, he's a real high muckety muck at the expo. He's
Oh,
in
it
charge of all the
snowed a
money.
little when I
Not the
drove
hiring
home
and firing.
today.
Hey, not bad.
You're telling me, and super
It's not staying because it's melting when it
It's
hits
a
the
real
ground,
relief
but
for
it
him
was
to have
snowing.
a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
I'm glad you and Artie
It's
are
good to see that
happy.
you and Artie are both doing okay.
We're more than okay. And if things keep going the way they're going, we may be more than just friends before you know it.
Really?
Well,
So
don't
you're
get
my
too serious
you're my
too
grandma?
fast.
Nah, we're keeping things casual for now.
She's my grandma.
I'm sure Grandma will appreciate that.
She is your grandma, buddy. How's
Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm?
You have a photo from many years ago in VL. When I got stuck down a hill in snow, I had to walk home and return to the car later. Oh, it sounds like the good old days indeed. When's Marty gonna go back to the future, Slippery asks. I believe he's gonna do that in, I don't know, the end of this episode. What's the story with
His
this
idea
expo?
was to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley.
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses.
Snow is
I
beautiful.
ain't seen a single clown yet
If you're
today.
inside. At least if you don't have to drive through the snow, then it's beautiful. But driving through snow, it's terrible. Come on, help me out
My
with
friend
Edna.
Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Come on.
See you, Trixie.
From
Later,
this
Trix.
chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Adieu? 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 You're trying to say foreign words. You gotta pronounce them the right way. Tricks.
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds. Yeah?
Come on.
Not till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Yeah. Bye. So what the hell am I going to do now? Artie, should we talk now?
Hey, Artie.
Yeah, buddy.
Can't talk right now.
Oh, come on.
Back
Edna.
again, Mr. Corleone?
Would you please
what can I
die?
help you with?
I was thinking.
Poofy, if I ever play Bioshock Infinite, no. I own it though on a PS3. I own Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
But I've only played the first
Apparently they made her
one
some sort of queen of the
for
festival.
45
Technically,
minutes.
The muse of progress.
They didn't. Well,
Got to the
they
medical-
said this expo
the
would
medical
give Hill Valley
area.
a reputation. I didn't
Scared the
realize
shit out of me.
this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
It's kind of like this.
I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge
Yeah,
that
I've heard that.
muse.
It's probably the worst AAA FPS
Oh, she's
game
hardly
created.
qualified
I
for
read
an
it the other
honorific
day.
post at a public event.
Because you just go from point A
Lady,
to point
She
B.
fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
You want to get
How do
Trixie
you want to
fired?
get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in
I've never
society.
played it, but that's
It
what I
creates a
read.
very
The worst
bad
FPS.
precedent for the future.
I don't
Does
know.
it?
But
I
try
have no
telling it to
opinion
this
on
poor
Bioshock
sap.
Infinite.
She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and our
What is an
his
SJW?
invention.
What is SJW? You mean the atmosphere setting of the game similar to this? Ah, isn't it a bit steampunkish? I really do not know, by the way. Oh, you get a fired in a
You
heartbeat?
wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her.
Why
She's
is there-
obviously got her employer completely
There's
bamboozled.
a guy near the
only
truck
way to snap
suddenly.
him out of his spell would be
Social
to show
justice
him
warden.
something
Yeah, she
really
is. She's
shocking.
really annoying. Well,
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
All right, there's a dude at
How
the
about
truck.
you? Have you got any questions for me?
Oh man, all the talking
no.
here.
Then kindly let me pass.
No, you're
I'm
not
afraid I
on
can't
the list.
until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd.
It's not absurd. Let's talk to the dude here near the truck. If he's still there, guy. You. Cue ball.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Why are
Funny,
your
I was going to say
teeth
the
green?
same thing.
Shouldn't you be in jail?
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Why are his teeth green? Will he be playing for
You
Trixie
playing
later?
piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Alright, you seem angry
You
about
seem
Trixie.
kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
I found my drink. Yeah! What's so toe curling about Trixie's past?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Why are
come
your
on.
teeth green?
No.
Buddy.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
The Do you know anything about the humongous incident? That's funny. That is funny. My mom saw me in my
My
underwear.
mom saw me in my underwear
That ain't so bad.
last year.
dude. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Oh, what is that?
Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
Nope.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Yeah, that's a no. I'd never heard
one?
about Humongous.
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
But I like
promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow.
All right, Slippery.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, buddy. Here's an airplane flying with 500 bricks, and one brick falls down. How many bricks are left in the airplane?
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other.
Say
All
one more
Greek to
time.
me.
Pay attention. There's an airplane flying over, and it carries 500 bricks, but one brick falls down. How many bricks are left?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
What's with your teeth?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
Teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
$4.99, correct. Do you still like it if I told you that the instant was a man who made a joke about his name being humongous? Scream at him. Yeah. I still like it. But that's correct, Slippery. $4.99. So, how do you get an elephant in a refrigerator? Seriously, about your teeth.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing.
Oh, crap. What's wrong?
It's
Accuse him of rape?
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
Really?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they turned my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
How do you get an
thing,
elephant in
pal.
a refrigerator? Exactly.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Did I get stuff? Algae cakes, awesome. What should I, There, to Edna.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad.
Ah,
Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Well, now your teeth are green. Guess you have to be a baby elephant, shove the carcass in there, turn him to the side, shove his ass right in the damn fridge. No, you open the door, you put the elephant in, you close the door. So, how do you get a gazelle in a refrigerator? She was following and screaming that he'd essentially arrest her because of the joke, and then the guards who asked her to leave because she was causing a scene. Some women are, well, not some women, some people are just, I don't know.
Back again,
It's so
Mr.
weird.
Corleone? What can I help you with?
Your teeth are white again.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Yeah, you open
I
the door, you
suppose
take the
you
elephant
are
out, put the gazelle
still
in,
looking?
close the door. It's not that hard, man. So, King Leo the Lion is having his birthday, and every animal in the kingdom is invited. And they all come, except one animal. Which one? I'm always
More algae
insulting
cake.
you. You're ginger.
One was enough,
and
thanks.
H. Everything else. Arthie,
Hey, Artie.
still can't
Can't
talk?
talk right now.
Oh my god. These aren't dad jokes. Just answer the question. No, not the cheetah, the gazelle, because it's still in the fridge, man. Oh my god. So, this old lady, she wants to cross a lake, and next to the lake is a sign. The sign says, "Be careful," filled with crocodiles. She wants to swim over, and she does, and she survives. How?
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here. See you, Trixie.
Nothing
Don't
new
be a
there.
stranger.
Yeah?
Exactly, the crocodiles are at the Leo the Lion's birthday party. Well, you got that one right. But then she dies anyway. What happened? She died anyway. What happened?
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
The elephant stepped on her. Nope. The brick fell on her head.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Yeah, man, it's full
I'm
circle.
worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
What are you going to do, Doc?
It worked.
Did it work?
Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept it out of
She feels
sight.
abused.
The timeline wasn't entirely a waste. Stopped by the hardware
you can't
store and
sue
bought
me
parts for
here.
a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
I'm taking the truck. I see the truck. I'm taking the truck. Is this the right way? Is this what I should... There's stuff here.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Our residents will motivate
The train.
our venerable town square. Agricultural vendors will make it a breeze to feed in this strange super train ultra waiting for Mother Nature to do her job. Just press the button there underground. An artificial rainstorm valley and the SCB to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your citizens into reality space to work. Hardware.
Okay, just...
Serving our fair city since 1895.
Sure, bye-bye. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty well, basically. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to hold my cuffs in.
I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
No keys?
Seriously, I am not stealing this truck.
Don't steal it, just borrow it.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
I
good.
really do not know what's going on in the game.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I pushed a lot of buttons. So I got a prism now. What should I do with the prism? I don't know. Shiny. Trixie, you want something shiny? Trixie, would you like this thing?
I don't have any reason to give a fake diamond to Trixie.
I'll try to hold my cuffs in, yes. My cuffs. Because if I don't, I will die. Give it to
Why
Arthur.
would I give
then.
a diamond to him? He
Why
might
do
get
I
the wrong
see?
idea.
Why do I see the bush? Give it to the guy then.
Why would I give a diamond to him?
Oh my God! Just give it to the guy. To Cue Ball then. Cue Ball, you want something?
Why would I give a diamond to him?
How come Perfetta is coming through to offer you hot water and soup? Perfetta's sleeping. You know, Buffet is my little girl, right? You thought you might have accidentally opened 2 windows for a moment. No, I just pressed 5 buttons, so 5 audio files started playing. I did not know what I was doing.
Back again, Mr. Corleone?
Yeah,
what can I help you with?
Nothing.
That's all the questions I
Okay,
got.
Arctos.
Very well, then.
Just
Still looking.
point me. If I died, it would mean less bad jokes in the world. My jokes are amazing. Slip. It's, what time is it when an elephant sits on your fence?
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
I know you need wheels, man. Shower head? What's all that stuff here? Wait, did it just open?
That has a massage setting.
Okay. I'm not gonna press those buttons again. Try to the future.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
I got a
What you like,
skateboard.
Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom,
Time to lock the others in OBS so I can't accidentally fiddle with streaming. No, it's I'll show you in a bit. You need space.
Leave him alone. I mean, he said there was still some work to do on his new
Stop,
project.
not
and
the
that's
streaming
exactly
buttons.
why I need to be there. Emmett's a very bright young man, but just between you and me, he does tend to get a little distracted by shiny objects. My job is to make sure he stays focused.
Yeah.
Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
Hey, there's someone. You know.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair.
It's time to get a new fence.
Carl
That's it.
Sagan?
I'd
Good
like a
job,
word
Slip.
with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
Yada yada yada.
I think it may be in your best
Go.
interests. See,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Sure.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
All right. So now we can talk to Artie. All right, MVL. Not the front. There. You see those buttons? I pressed those. So that's why the audio files got they played. Because I'm streaming this for my PS4. I don't have any OBS buttons right now. It's in the game. I pressed buttons and I shouldn't have. Maybe I should. Artie, here I come, buddy.
Hey, Artie. Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
Hey, Slippery.
Everything goes as planned. We should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Baby Seal walks into a
It's time
club.
for me to play my part. Just say the word.
Don't let
Not gonna
Edna
let
fire
Edna get
Trixie.
Trixie fired, are you?
Not on your life.
How come I'm not
She'd
sponsored by
have to bring me a
Elgato?
real smoking gun before I'd even think of letting
Why,
that
why
kid
should
go.
I be sponsored by
This
Elgato?
job means an awful lot to her, you know.
And a Baby Seal walks into a club.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant. And
She will answer for me now.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded
I don't
to
know.
that
I
subpoena.
don't have an Elgato. Have you met Sylvia?
Sylvia yet, have
Yeah, it
you?
was Trixie.
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
I'm also pretty sure it's a she. Keep an eye out for
Keep your eyes
Sylvia.
open for Sylvia.
What
Do it.
should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature
make
take
babies.
its course.
You got a spare? I got a capture? I can have it spared because it's broken though. Maybe you should send them an email. Why should I? I am sponsored by Arctos, by the way. That's true. Let them know I'm a streamer. No, but why? My PS4 is streaming right now for me. I don't need that
You're not
capture
gonna let
card.
Edna get Trixie fired, are you?
Not on your life. She'd have to bring me a real smoking gun before I'd even think of letting that kid go. This
Hey, Rin.
job means an
Wow,
awful
long time
lot
no
to her,
see.
you know.
Welcome. And by the way, I got an Avermedia to record stuff on my PS3. That's fine, Rin. That's fine. I appreciate you popping in for how long time you have to spare. Is that correct English? I don't know. Don't let Edna fire
You're not gonna
Trixie.
let Edna get Trixie fired, are you?
Not on
So you
your
don't give me
life.
streamers free shit
She'd
on
have to
Twitter?
bring me a real smoking gun
I appreciate
before
it,
I'd
Rin.
even think
A
of
lot.
letting that
I
kid
really
go.
do.
This job means an awful lot to her.
Stop
you
with the
know.
bad jokes. Nope. The sponsors are paying me to tell horrible jokes. How's life with that kid?
I don't suppose you miss working for Kid Tannen.
No siree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that.
Well, I got a
He
couple of
stiffed me
free
on
games
overtime
already,
pay.
Slips. Sponsors not the same thing as the director, exactly. How's the
Think
expo
the Hill
doing?
Valley Expo will be a success.
Hey, ho, Sukoira.
Why shouldn't California have its own
Mr.
high-technology center?
Sukoira's in the house. How did your stream go? Yeah, no buzzing sound. I purposely pulled the power plug from my controller. You're very welcome. Sure it is, because if he doesn't listen to me, I will take my money back. Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Okay.
That's our
Is that
code
a
name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
is that a threat, Arctos? Are you threatening me? On my own stream. Can I go to the front door now?
When does the expo
on.
Not till tonight. Anybody with our official business here, please get off the grounds.
Stream went alright. The game didn't progress as far as you hoped for, though. Sounds like a threat. Yeah, it sounds like a treat. Want to be done with Zero Dawn? Yeah, you're getting fed up with it. How was your sleeping?
What's cooking?
Did you sleep last night? There's no options
Don't
here.
be a stranger.
Arctos, what should I do now? Suppose definitely a threat. Will you also remove the shrine you built for me? Can I use the DeLorean now?
Now that I've got my bitchin' train / skateboard, I don't need the DeLorean to get around.
Of course, I need street. I got the skateboard. So can I use it on the street?
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Yeah, there you go. I'm progressing.
Emmett?
Wait, what is Kit Tannen doing here?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see, now what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is.
You gotta watch the
whip, isn't she?
movie.
Well, yes, but
Sleeping's a lot better past 2 weeks. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Distracted. Did she
Stay
send
up
you
too
down
late.
here to
Yeah,
check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted
I'm busy
to come
with that
herself,
too. I don't
but-
want to stay up late on
I
weekends
know.
either.
Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make
Try to
yourself
go
at
to
home.
sleep at 1
Thanks.
a.m. instead of
No
3 or
thanks
4.
are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with a
Sure,
woman of my
until I get my
dreams,
nail
and
cuttings.
A mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist.
5
Wait a
kilos of nail
6
cuttings.
hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time.
For stream for OBS, yeah, exactly. But my laptop isn't suitable to stream properly with OBS. At least not these games. That's Young Duck, yeah. You don't want people knowing I know him? Right? Sure. I'm confused now. I don't want to go exit.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Wow.
Weird nothing. It's science.
You want to go home and play Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball Fart? I don't know what DBF or BDF is. Kids mind map. Valve. Twist of Valve.
Phew.
What is that?
Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on.
Sure.
Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the
Dragon Ball
stench
Farmers.
out of the air.
So he's making the psychopath future reality, exactly. He is. oil can.
What's this?
That's
That's
oil.
a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical
Draggable
sludge left
fighters.
over from my abandoned rocket
Or draggable farts. I prefer
Accounting
draggable
doesn't enter
farts.
into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
When you find all 9, is there 9? I believe there's 9 farts. You can summon the dragon.
Hey, Em,
Stew pot.
what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick
Hassenpfeffer.
is to add the cumin an hour
Hassenpfeffer?
after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Hassenpfeffer? I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your
Is it
life?
Hasenpfeffer?
Powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Which is rabbit pepper. You have to bring together all the farts to summon a dragon. Yeah, you gotta capture the fart in a orange ball. And you gotta mark them with stars.
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
You wish for smelly for. By the way, do you know why farts
Small
smell
exaggeration, but Edna says
slippery?
it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
7 farts from across the world to summon the ancient farty dragon. It's not so good.
You look a little constipated.
What?
Farty
Edna said
dragon.
I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking.
Because of the methane gas? No, man. That's because that
I'll
way
have to
deaf
find a
people can
better
also
one.
enjoy farts.
Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Serious button.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Sure, he kind of looks like a mannequin now.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind
This is the
map.
reason why an elevator always smells different for midgets.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
To you, maybe, but to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious.
Yes, exactly. Commander Ken.
Observe
Commander
as I place
Ken.
your mind map into the
That's the best game ever. Commander Ken. So what am I, a decent chap? A layabout?
Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Wow. Marty's a slacker? So, what is that?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Okay, mind map test switch. Is there a, Is it doing something? Or is it not doing something? It is doing something. It's not a lot going on there in the brain of Doc. It's just yellow. I'll keep on pushing the button. Oh, hello. Next one. When will be? Oh hell! Oh, Trixie. That's not. He should have turned green there. Brown Emmett. Why is his name on it? Or is his name on everything? Okie dokie. There, let's switch it.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
I'm so confused. Generator, put it on.
The only thing
Do
that
it.
can use these cards is Emmett's mental alignment meter.
Really? No. Just... There, that one.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Whoa! Sends out an electric shock.
Oh. Oh. Aha. Wait a minute.
The only thing that can use these cards is Emmett's mental alignment meter.
Okay, but where is it? Stack of
I don't
mind
want to
maps?
lose it in there.
What? What the hell? I'm always confused. What's a gigawatt? I don't know.
The only thing that can use these cards is Emmett's mental alignment meter.
Where's the mental alignment meter?
The only thing that can use these cards is Emmett's mental alignment meter.
Yay. Can we make another one? Can we make another card?
The only thing that can use these cards
Come
is
on,
Emmett's
stop it.
mental alignment meter.
Can we make another one? Ah, he
Let's
puts
try this
the
again.
card back. Yeah, let's do that. So, what slide do we get? We get her. No, we need to... There, we need to... I know! We need to do stuff like that. So that's red. Tap the red thing. So now we get him. I don't know what he does. Let's just...
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Okay. Turn the valve.
Ew.
Oh.
Awesome. It's red again. But how do we turn it green? Should we, the police officer, should we stay... Oh, it's still red? It is still red. Who's that? More red. Everything is red. I don't even know what that is. Is that a kid? Yeah, that's smelly. I'm gonna close the valve immediately. Close the valve. There.
Guess it's already stinky enough in here.
You gotta close it. Or should I? There, more.
Ah, that smells much better.
Ah, that will turn it green.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Sure. Boop, green. Next slide. And I want that on Trixie too. There's Trixie. Are you still green? Yeah, still green. Good job, slide advancer. There you go, now there's dots on there. Perfect, so now we gotta move to this machine here, put the mind map in, and then a layabout.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You really want to fuck him up? We can fuck him up. Yeah, that should be red.
Ew.
I hate it that it's kind of a gamble because I know that she needs to be red. Who is that? Should I turn everything red? Is that it? I can turn everything red. Police officer. I can't imagine that it's that easy to just make them all red. It's probably not how it works. Or is it? Knife the back would be simple. Yeah, I know. Wasting my time here. And the best part is nobody's helping me. No, but nobody's telling me the right way. There. For Trixie, I should turn it green. He should be in love with Trixie. Woo-wee! Ah. Next one.
That smells good.
It does. Okay. Did I do well? Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Let's try again. This is just trial and error. This is...
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I'd better try to match Tannen's mind map.
Oh.
Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
So, really? Is it everything should be red? Is that the case?
Ew.
Yeah, you could check the walkthrough, but... I mean, this is just so tedious. Alright, so is it red now? No? How about now?
Ew.
Yeah, you said that before. Check game facts. Do it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, damn it, wrong button. Do the electric shock too? I should do both? Right, turn on the valve.
Ew.
But now it turns red already. Shock him.
Ow!
Oh, that's very red. Slide advancer. Yeah, you see, not already. You need to choose red or green depending on what the image is. So, the first one should be red, because that was Edna. But I don't know the others. The guy with the mustache. Should that be green or red? Green for John Wilkes Booth. Oh, this is John Wilkes Booth? Okay. How do... Oh, can I? I can look at the portraits, of course. Let me just take a look to see who it is. Photo of John Wilkes Booth. There you go. I know, he's the killer of Abraham Lincoln, right? The assassinator.
That smells good.
Okay, then the next slide. It should be the police officer. Yeah. It should be red then. Stop it. Is it, who is it? Is it just Officer Parker? Parker!
Ew.
Ew. Alright, well you get shocked too.
Ow!
Sorry, Doc. Slide advancer. So who's next? This is taking so much time. Who's that? Who's that photo of a tannin? Ah, that should be green then.
That smells good.
Delicious. Rabbits too. Slide advancer. So who's that? No, not green. I want to know who that is. Innocent looking child. We do not like innocent looking childs. We don't. You know, I could just turn on. No, I'm gonna give him a shock. There.
Ow!
Am I doing this right now? Slide advancer. Innocent looking children are always the worst because children are never innocent. That's Trixie, man. Gonna put Trixie on green. Yeah, hello Trixie. Yes, sexy vixen. How do I deal with dumb people?
That smells good.
You don't want to know. Usually I use my sarcasm against dumb people. There you go. This should be a very bad mind map. At least I hope so. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, Emmett.
I got it
your mind
right.
map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
It's fine,
Looks
at
like
least.
I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps.
Well,
Guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
It is the best because that's how the game works. I made all the right decisions. Wrong decisions. There you go, degenerate
Bingo.
criminal.
Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all
I
I have to do
use-
is swap
I-
this
I-
out with
I-
Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Yes, I always use sarcasm against you. Have you never noticed? Which is also sarcasm, by the way. There. Mind map.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Yeah, the majority of people are
I
very
almost left behind my mind
dumb.
map card.
Stupid.
We're going to show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen.
Most people are.
She might kill you
are dumb.
anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Okay. Book. There's a book here. There's book photo.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention
You're
it.
unsubbing again. You keep on unsubbing.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I think I'm done here. Am I done here? Am I not done here? I really do not know. Edna? Can you please,
I probably shouldn't show Emmett's baby pictures around to complete strangers.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got a neutralized fragment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
I don't know, Doc. I'm confused about the gizmo test. You never looked at anyone else. That's confusing.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well,
yeah.
Wait till you...
Stop! You're going to tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna thinks...
I don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Okay. Anyway, Doc. About Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but...
I need her. Are you starting to like her again?
She's starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about her?
Anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps.
Wait, I see something. Speaking of...
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
Yeah. Bye. Is this thing... It's open now. Hill Valley of the Best, the volcano. What can we do here? There's someone sitting there?
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
Caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
There's a button. I saw a button. Give me button. There, button.
Times may be hard
Yo,
in Hill
Twizzle.
Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
That did not make any sense at all. Is there something I should do with... Should I put some oil on there?
In any messy oil.
I've yet to get to his door in order to knock. Whose door?
Don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
You can't watch this?
I don't want to get that covered in any messy
Is
oil.
it because of me, Twiz? I want that dinosaur.
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Later, Twiz. Thanks for dropping by, man. Whose door, indeed? I'm stuck. Arthur.
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
I intend to play it.
Right.
Really?
So, Grandpa...
I can recommend it.
That's all for
nothing
now.
new here.
Over and out.
Should I talk to Edna? Is that the case? What should I do? Convince Edna... there's something that proves it already. No, it doesn't.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Nobody wants to admit that we
this.
don't want to be here. Yes.
That's
There's no
all
new
the
options
questions I
there
got.
either.
Very well, then.
Damn it. Can someone guide me into the right direction? I don't know what to do now. I think I've done anything. Trix, do you have some new options?
What's cooking?
See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Sure, Grandma. Wait, what was this thing? A postcard. Should I show that to Trixie? Nope. Or should I show that to Artie?
I just want to make sure. Is this you on this postcard?
Yeah, that was my first photo shoot. You want me to
Scared some of them away my jokes.
That's okay.
Yes. People come and go to Poofy streams. I know.
I'm not giving him this postcard to Trixie.
Oh, okay. What about the guy?
I'm not giving him this postcard to
Oh,
Trixie.
what about Edna? Edna, you want to see something spicy? Got a picture of my grandmother in lingerie. Hiding behind a moose.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to...
That's a moose.
Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so...
she's Canadian.
You're really a Canadian.
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Edna's a bitch. Oh, now she will help us.
Talk.
There you go. What? No, can I? There I am. I got stuck. Trix, let's talk, honey. What are you doing sending dirty postcards? Are you Trixie?
Do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty-eater heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
We
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I can lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album.
So we just need the furs then.
Back and watch the fur fly.
We got the diamond, we got the photo album, there's fur here. What do we need to... How can we get that fur? Do we really need to use the can of oil? How can we get the fur?
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
And don't get it covered there.
They're stuck tight in this tar.
How can I get the tar loose then? Volcano. Should we use the oil on the volcano? Not that one. Oil on volcano.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Female faces in this in the game, they're so ugly. Yeah, they are. How can I get that fur? What is this? A list of Emmett's strengths? Oh, that's what I wrote down. Doc's notebook. How can I get the fur? Oh, you don't get postcards. Why would you send something the postman can read? Yeah, I don't know. But how can I get that fur? Nothing with the items that I'm carrying right now. Artie, do you have scissors?
Hi, Grandpa.
How come all the YouTubers coming to my stream pay their respects like I'm the godfather?
That's all for now. Over and out.
Simply because if they don't do that, let's just say I made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Yeah, what's with your teeth, man?
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got
No one comes
fired.
in. One person comes in and says gay and leaves.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
I might be that person. How can I get that fur? I want to know. Can someone tell me? I got 2 items already. I only need fur. I know. Probably something in Doc's lab. You know who else had a lab? Dexter. Dexter had a lab.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune
No,
and
no,
mind
no,
maps
no.
to sort.
All right, buddy. Just take it easy. Right map helmet. Oh, no. Exit, record player.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
Will it turn green again? Ah, so that was also an option. Oh, and that will keep in green. I see. So, somebody called you a loser in Portuguese? Wow, I'm kind of jealous now. I don't care. Is there something sharp here, like a scissors? Something? Emmett!
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Got a knife.
In fact, I've got several.
Let's go see Frankenstein.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
Only in Portuguese.
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's
Or in
wiring
Dutch.
is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
I also like a
What
joke
I mean
every
is,
now
how
and then,
serious
but
is your relationship?
people don't like my jokes.
Well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really?
Disgusting.
With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Okay. What's with the new clothes?
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
The KFC,
Edna gave them to me. She says my
KFC
usual
chicken
clothes
dude.
don't have enough zing
KFC
for a
chicken?
public
That doesn't make
exhibition.
any sense. Then it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. How are things with your dad?
Things between you and your father. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Well, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of
You
my
could call
mental
me an
alignment
article.
meter will win him over.
Well, yeah. That's fun.
You look busy. Why don't we
She
talk
called
later?
me an article.
Sure thing.
Which is basically the national food of Ireland. Well, we also ate aardappels daily. It's basic Dutch meals, vegetables, meat, potatoes. Alright, somebody needs to tell me how to get that fur. Is there something in the DeLorean? Probably not. Cars of the Future tent.
Come see
Why
the
is everything
Cars
in
of
Dutch
the
some kind
Future,
of apple?
Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
Well, aardappel basically is an earth apple. And potatoes grow in the earth. And they have the same texture as apples when they're not cooked. So that's why they call it an earth apple, or an earth apple. Trixie, I have 2 stuff already. 2. There, that's 1.
I brought him its photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you.
Oranges don't grow in the nose, so why Sinaasappel? Because it's a, back in the day we called them appelsines. I don't know why.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme.
I guess we discovered the apple before the potato. Yeah, probably
You
also.
take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. Now bring me those furs and we'll be in business.
Well, that's basically what the fruit, that's the forbidden fruit, right? The apple of knowledge. How can I get that fur? Yeah, it's starting the tour right now. How can I get it out? Algae cakes?
Nah.
And how can I get it out? Guitar?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
But you can plug it in there?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh my god.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Why? What's...
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
No.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... oh. Whew.
Is Apple just a typo you guys are covering up? No, basically Apple, as how we write it, it's the correct way. You guys made a typo. It's E-L and not L-E. Because that would sound like Apple. Get some furs. I know. How can I get the furs? I'm gonna use a hint. Okay. There, that's the hint. Phony diamonds from first, baby. Yeah. I know. Unstick him. Emmett's cleanser? Use Emmett's cleanser with the fruits? Emmett's cleanser? So there is something in his laboratory. Burpick? Yeah.
I'm back. I'm busy.
I'm sorry, I was so... My body is acting up, man. Where's the cleanser? Do we have... No, don't push that button, damn it. It's the printer, that's the exit, that's the record player. What else do we got? It's the generator. Stew pot, easel, exit, record player. Emmett, helmet, mental alignment meter, stew pot, valve. There's no cleanser here. What are they talking about? There's no cleanser here. Is it somewhere else then?
Emmett?
Wow. No, not Emmett.
We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Sure. Bye. Is it in the DeLorean? It should be in the DeLorean, right? DeLorean.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
Doc. Not Edna.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. I need to find the cleanser.
It's like this. That's all the questions I got.
I don't know where where Emmett's cleanser is.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
The light's not green
That
yet.
gizmo you got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green.
Yeah. I need your cleanser. About my plan.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
What? Oh. Can Trixie to help with my
Good
plan?
news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Yeah. What's
Ed
this
never told me
about?
about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh.
By Doc, it's terrible. Is it in the truck? Is it in the crates there? I don't get it because it really said Edna seems really impressed by Emmett's clean look. Maybe you should dirty him up. Did I muss him up? Big with jar spill on Emmett's suit. Oh, that's... Oh! Of course. Well, that makes sense. Emmett, I'm coming back, buddy. Hey, Trixie, you look adorable, honey.
How's it going in here?
Yeah.
I'm almost ready to go.
Bye-bye. So, if I make you dirty... then,
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Where's your cleanser?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Is that the cleanser?
Whoa! What was that?
The fuck?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Oh, okay. Can I take some of that with me? Is it possible? Come on, stop.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser.
Okay.
With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Can I use it?
What the hell is that?
What?
Thank you.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Bye now. I'm getting some fur.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I know you like a tarantula.
Right now.
No.
Oh,
I don't.
Right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Can I go now? I want some fur. Alright, off to get some fur. You could use it as a parent deterrent. You could use it as a everything deterrent. Spray bottle. Alright, use it on the caveman. Captain Caveman.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Can I
already
get it
sprayed
now?
him.
Yeah, can I pick it up now?
Slip out of those furs, shall we?
Thank you. So, Trixie, honey, I got some fur.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Okay, so what should I do next? What did Emmett say about the lifespan of its cleanser? After 12 hours, the cleanser breaks down into cloth-eating enzymes. Too bad you don't have 12 hours, or do you? I don't. What happens every time Citizen Brown tests... Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Common colonnade you see before you, but beneath this apron there
Hey,
beats the
Bletty's
heart of
here.
a... Oh, hiya, kid.
Sure you got everything
No
you
to
need
the
for your big
Texas.
scene?
Much proof to the
Everything
future.
except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high.
Everything determined,
He'll be the
yeah.
one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
I did not want to talk to you, Trixie. I want to lie to... Come on, why is my... Stop walking that weird. I need to check out the DeLorean to see if it's green. It's not green. It's probably red. But I need to lie to Doc.
Hey, the light's green.
Oh, it is
That
green.
means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Awesome. So, basically now we can... Doc. Damn it, do I have to walk around? Now I can talk to Doc, tell him that the light is green.
I need to talk to you.
Time traveling. 12 hours.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take
Stuff
your
like
time.
that.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland.
Very welcome,
Yes?
Doc Brown. Brock down. The light's green.
Gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run.
Yeah.
I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh,
I will.
Snap. Oh, shit. I should have put the jar in there. I made a mistake.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Will it turn green again? First I should put the spray bottle in there. In the DeLorean. There.
It'll be safe in there.
It's still green, right?
Nope. No green light yet. Nope. No green light yet.
Oh, God damn it. How can I make it green now? Put the cleanser in the DeLorean, tell Citizen Brown is ready for a test. Well, it's not. It's red. Ducky.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Sure. The light is green. How can I make it green? I wonder.
Nope. No green light yet.
I know. It's taking too long. Let's talk to Trixie again. Trixie. You wonderful woman.
A common parlor maid you see before you, but beneath this apron there beats the heart of a... Oh, hiya, kid.
Sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Is the light green now? If not, I'm going to the lab and back again. Stop walking weird again, Marty. You're doing your weird thing again.
Hey, the light's green.
It is green. So Trixie is the one that basically fixes everything. Trixie's a good gal.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Sure. Bye-bye, biatch. It's
The
green.
chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent.
You can
Let's hope
drive.
this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Okay, so I wonder why didn't he talk to her in a manner that she's not liking the young doc again anymore. So now I got the old to turn. No?
By the
12
look
hours?
of things.
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
7 hours? But I needed 12 hours.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
No, so we need to put it back. DeLorean there. Put it back in. Talk to Trixie.
Nope.
Is
No
that right?
green light
Yeah.
yet.
Trixie, my muse, tell me another story. Your life and your mechanical futuristic brassiere.
A common parlor maid you see before you, but beneath this apron there beats the heart of a... Oh, hiya, kid.
Sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Okay, so is the light green now? You stumble weird again. Marty, you... Oh, holy crap, that's so difficult. Let's check the DeLorean. Is the light green? It should be green.
Hey, the light's green.
See, Trixie is the way. Trixie makes everything green. Doc. Light is green again.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Sure. Bitch.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
It's green.
Time for another test run.
Yeah, please do.
Miss Strickland?
Go.
Yes.
I shall await your return.
So I'm thinking now that that thing is aged, I should put it back on the cupboard. Yeah, no, like not so
Any
far.
luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Trixie looked mad. Yeah, take that stuff. I'm going
Age
to the lab.
perfection.
It's all going well, I think.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Are they... Ooh. Hello?
Oh, my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Out of my way. Carl Sagan wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you
Just
back at the high
go.
school.
Move.
He does? Whatever for?
Invention.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He wants to talk about his
Give you the
escape.
scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
Well, Speakeasy
Says he's got a
Arsonist
lead
in.
on the Speakeasy Arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
Yes,
Will you be all
do
right
it.
without me, sweetheart?
It'll be
Knife
tough,
to the back.
but I
2
think
knives to
I'll
the back.
muddle through.
Try to keep him focused.
Maybe
He's so
5
easily
knives
distracted.
in the back.
Don't I wish?
Okay, so I'm gonna put that.
That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes.
No, Doc needs to be. Psst, psst.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
I have no idea. I really have no idea. Can I
Marty!
go inside now? What time is it?
It's all the hustle and bustle.
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I
Great.
better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh,
You fixed
you
the
got the
little
time
line.
circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from.
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and
Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
oh, well, Edna
A cranky
ends up,
old woman. Yep, it's best
you're
not to
not
know.
really supposed
There
to
you
know
go.
these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Happy and fulfilled.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Yes.
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them. She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
Alone and miserable.
To be honest, she
Damn it.
ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Yes.
Doc?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds.
No.
I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
No.
Can you hear
Doc?
yourself?
No.
Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She turned you into a
She took
puppet.
over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way, one where everybody wins. What do you think?
Nobody wins, Doc. I can't.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Home.
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Well, that's not fair, Doc. Did he leave for good? Alright, let's pour some oil on him. I'm sorry, Doc.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've,
everything
got
became
something on your
so
suit.
miserable right now. So sad.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need
I
a
feel
little space
bad
here.
now for doing all this.
Aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just got to ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula! Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over
And
again.
it's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true.
I shouldn't feel bad until you put the knife in her back.
All too well.
Well, we are putting a knife in her back right
Rich
now.
boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart? Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
What?
Don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you
Oh,
again!
smack. Holy crap. Is there happiness versus the
That
happiness
was
of everyone in mind
rough,
for grocery
Emmett.
store time?
I'm sorry you had to go
What?
through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Breaking up is hard to do. Oh man. You should never fall in love. It's just not. Nope. It's all pain, heartache.
Come on, where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Is he sitting on top of the clock tower? Yes. Oh. What are you planning to do? Think of the future.
Stay there, Emmett. Don't throw away your future.
I don't have any future.
What are you doing?
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Tell me more.
What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
You don't have to be in a relationship to know what heartache is.
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Have some
Get
fun.
your mind off your problems. Go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
You care about Hill Valley.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why? You're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
You care about inventing.
Still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
Apathy is great. You experience nothing but... the light bulb.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The
The
car.
automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The telephone.
Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes.
Soap was a great invention. I agree with that.
Distance.
Out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about me.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay,
It's all right,
I can work with that.
I
need to turn it
loathe
green.
you, Michael Corleone. Or
he
is that
loads
even
me?
your real name?
No. No.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Because I'm from the freaking future.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
You loaf me too. I loaf you too, buddy. I did it for the hell of it.
Did it for fun.
You ruined my life for
Oh,
fun?
now it's red
Yeah,
again.
that's how I get my kicks.
Now it's yellow again.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Cheer up.
Don't stop dreaming. You are going to be a great scientist.
Don't stop believing.
Flattery doesn't work anymore.
Cheer
Don't
up.
stop dreaming. You are going to be a great
Oh,
scientist.
well, there's one option
Flattery
left.
doesn't work anymore.
Someone stabbed someone already.
What a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
Hey, lightning.
My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly
No, we
the
don't want
answer
anyone
is
to fall off the
clear.
ledge now,
Came to me all at
Arctos.
once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
You're about ready for that too.
Get the hell out of here before anything else happens. What? I said, let's get out of here.
Yeah, he's gonna fall down. There you go. All right. Rope. And a trophy.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
What? Hatch, statue, Emmett, rope, clock. Hatch. Oh, I need to untie it here. Rope.
I can't undo the knot.
Oh my god. Just give me the helmet.
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Can't pick it up.
I don't think he needs it now.
If only there was an instant cure for feeling bad, that would be nice. Yeah, man, this took a very wrong turn here. Emmett's truck. Is there something in there?
Should I go for help? Better not leave him.
No, but how do I? Emmett's a smart guy. When he's upside down, maybe he gets. Oh, maybe he has a knife. Sure he does. Emmett.
Hey, Emmett! What? I guess he can't hear me from down here.
Oh, really? Do I need to get... Why? Why do games always do this? They give you a hint. No, you can't do anything here now. You gotta climb down. But then you climb down, and then you figure out you gotta do something, and they're like, no, you gotta climb back up, because he cannot hear you when you're on the floor. What the fuck is wrong with you, game? Emmett!
I can't reach him. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Alright, climb up then. How could he not hear you? That's a good question. Emmett, can you hear me now?
Emmett!
What?
So freaking... That's... He's closer to the ground than to where I am right now. You got anything useful?
Useful on you?
Like a knife?
My wallet.
Could have sprayed us off the road. I think so. I think you're reading the...
Hang in there.
Very funny.
I think you're reading the walkthrough, Arctos. Yeah, it is a bit gamey. It's... stupid. Cleanser spray
Emmett's
button.
solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Yeah, it is. Can I use that on this rope? Please. And there goes the statue. Bye-bye. Oh, boink. Fine, let's swing the rope now. It's 80s logic.
That doesn't need to be
combined
sprayed
with
by
game
fabric
logic.
destroying enzymes. Hang in there.
I I don't have a choice.
At least it's no Discworld, where they wanted you to combine a belt with a toilet so you could get a pee to I'm actually swinging. Swing, swing. Oh,
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
Your pants, they're stuck. Do something before we're crushed.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Take it easy.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Freeing you, Doc. You gave up on the walkthrough.
What did you say your name was again?
It was confusing you.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't
You're welcome, Doc.
Whoa.
Surprisingly, you are smart.
The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter.
You've surprised me a lot of times already.
Filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Good point, I guess. Hey, Etna.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
Where are the tires?
As usual,
Shrinking.
I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In
You surprised me with my smartness.
remind
Yeah.
me of someone I used to...
I will not answer that question.
I'm sure we'll all turn out.
I refuse.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Maybe you should get 12 cats.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends.
Your refusal gave me the answer.
Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
Wait, that's weird. It's the end of this episode. And why is Doc up to no good? I wonder. Oh boy, in the final episode. Ooh.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
What is he talking about? You have an IQ of 133. That is gifted intelligence. That's pretty cool. I got 136, I believe. I should do another IQ test, like a real one, to see what it is. It's based upon the moment and how you're feeling. If you're feeling sick, you got a low IQ. If you're feeling great, you got a higher IQ. But yeah, you're smart. I know you are. You just need to convince yourself that you are smart too. And holy crap, this episode. I am 3 points smarter than you. Exactly. And that's why I have the upper hand. I have the higher ground. IQ is actually a happiness test. Well, if you're feeling... If you cannot think straight, your IQ automatically will be lower. So, doing a test when you're not feeling well, it will automatically make your IQ lower because you don't care about the questions and you just want to go back home and lie in your bed. But if you're feeling really motivated to make it and you're feeling well and you can think straight, then automatically your IQ will be the top level that you are getting on that moment because your IQ changes over time. You learn more things, you learn how to think differently. so your IQ can grow with time until a certain point. But yeah, that was episode 4, Double Visions, Back to the Future. And next time we're gonna play the last and final episode, Out of Time, where everything gets more fucked up. And I hope that in the end everything will turn out the way it should be. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna grab a drink, maybe a little snack, and maybe I'm gonna see who's online or who's not online. So I will hope to see you guys next time. Thank you guys for keeping me sane this episode. I'm still not feeling 100% well, but I made it, including all the coughs. Those are the worst. I really want them to stop. So I'm gonna drink a lot right now, and I'm gonna close down. And I, again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. But for now, I salute you. Bye-bye.